The second concept or sub-concept behind VV-Most is the second V, which really stands for vision. Vision is a very much debated and sought out and looked for concept. It is basically the long term, the very, very long term direction. The whole point of vision is to give a directional statement of where we want to be. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to ever reach it. The important thing, it gives you a direction for which everybody is in the same boat and people row in the same direction. So we know in the very long future, this is where we're aiming at. Yeah. So that direction doesn't have to stay the same. You can change it as you move along because things may change. Also, you don't have to always be rowing towards it at the same time. You need to know where it is, because sometimes when you're rowing towards it, you might come across a part of the sea which is full of alligators. So you have to go around it. So we start rowing in a completely different direction. Yeah. But we all know that's not where we're going. We're actually going in that direction, but we need to basically circumnavigate a risk or a danger or whatever it is that we're going through. The same thing in your personal life, whether you're in a business or not. You know, one day you're going to become, I don't know, a surgeon, okay? But sometimes things might happen in your life that will make you say, well, okay, in the long term, I'm going in that direction, but I, for whatever happened to me now, I need to basically circumnavigate that direction while I fix the problems or the issues I'm facing at the time. So a vision, the whole purpose of having a vision is literally being able to look forward and say, what is it I want to do in the very long direction into the future? One, it clarifies in the minds of your customer and market of who you're all about and where you're going to. But more importantly, this is for your own employees in terms of stakeholders and your investors, okay? Quite a few of the other stakeholders to know where you're going to, and then they can explain well, why you may appear to be basically rowing in an opposite direction from where you're telling them you're rowing to. An example of that in the late 1800s, early 1900s, when Tom Watson started IBM, he was making bacon slices, but he called his company International Business Machines. His vision is, I may be making bacon slices now, but where I want to go in the future is getting into being international and getting into machines that make business work. Okay, so that is a vision that he wanted in the future. Now, a lot of people thought, what the hell is he talking about? You know, and a lot of people that actually believed in him sat there and said, I'll die with you and I'll die for you, and we will row together in that direction, because they bought into that vision and they wanted to get into that vision. So values are pretty critical in getting the right people and wanting the right people to really go for, they buy into that vision and they want to go to it, no, come what may, no matter how many alligators you throw at them in those terms. So that's the reason for why we have values. It's a value, so it's vision. We have vision because it gives us a directional statement and allows us to work together as a team. It promotes teamwork in that